I'm going to let you into a secret. Pain doesn't really exist. At the end of the last episode, I said that what happened after being diagnosed with chronic pain syndrome was absolutely remarkable, and it genuinely was. But in order for us to understand how and why it changed my life, we need to talk about the nature of pain.
Why?
If we can understand the nature of pain, how it works, where it comes from, does that then give us the opportunity to look at different ways of managing pain that don't just rely solely on painkillers and muscle relaxants? You see, the thing about pain is, pain doesn't really exist.
You are a crazy man.
Now hang on. Before you send me for a psychiatric evaluation or send me off to be burnt at the stake, let's look at the evidence. There is no test you can do to identify pain. It won't show up on any scan or any MRI. You can't see it in a blood test. You can't identify it in a tissue test. The reality is that pain is simply a construct of the brain.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking.
So what happens next is that the hand sends a message up to the brain and says, hello Mr. Brain, I think something's happened. At this point, the brain starts asking itself all kinds of questions. Have we come across this before? If we have, was it serious? What did we do about it? It asks the bit of the brain that deals with interpreting vision. Have we seen something like this before? The brain is scrambling to try and find out if it has any intelligence on this event from the past. So the brain is searching through its memory banks for any terms of reference to work out what's going on. So it says to itself, has this happened before? And if so, was it a problem? If it was a problem, what did we have to do? Was some action needed? Now, as soon as it decides that it is a problem and there is some action needed, the pain response will be triggered, so the hand will start hurting.
Then I saw you walking out the back door, hand in hand with another man. How long did you wait for me?
So what this is telling us is that pain doesn't exist until the brain says it does. But is it possible that we can hurt ourselves and the brain doesn't send out a pain response? Is it possible that the brain can get confused, or even sometimes get it wrong altogether? But instinctively we know this to be true. We've all cut our fingers, but not noticed we've cut them until we look down and see that there's blood everywhere. Now we've cut our fingers. Why didn't the brain send out a pain response straight away? But What's really going to tangle your spaghetti is why did it only start hurting when you looked down and saw the blood? It wasn't hurting before, so why is it hurting now?
Oh. Uh-huh.
We've all heard the story of the patient who's had a limb amputated and yet they still complain of pain in the limb that has been removed. So is the brain getting it wrong? So here's the big question. If we know that the brain is in charge of pain, and we know that the brain sometimes gets confused or on occasions gets it wrong completely, does that mean we can train the brain to respond in a way that we want it to? Does that mean we can train the brain to just turn the volume down on pain? Can we find a way of teaching the brain to bring relief to millions of people who suffer with agonizing pain every day? That's exactly what the pain management practice at UCLH in London specialise in doing, and I can't wait to tell you all about it in the next episode. Thank you for watching.